Wipro is a global technology and consulting leader, partnering with clients to build AI-powered, future-ready businesses. We lead with consulting, unlocking bold client ambitions and solving complex challenges that deliver real-world impact. We're AI-powered, changing the game with industry and cross-industry AI solutions. Operating better as Client Zero, transforming our own business with AI. And delivering better by infusing AI across every engagement to boost speed, quality, and productivity. And we apply this intelligence where it matters most, across industries that shape the world. From healthcare, telecom and financial services, to retail, energy, and manufacturing. Through the Wipro Innovation Network, we bring together innovation labs, ecosystem partners, AI platforms, startups, and academia to accelerate co-innovation at a global scale. We're consistently recognized as leaders across domains by the world's most respected analyst firms. Trusted by many of the world's biggest, most innovative, and fastest growing companies to power their transformation. And celebrated for excellence in sustainability, innovation, culture, and impact. But we don't stop at business. At Wipro, our progress fuels our purpose. And our purpose fuels our progress. 2/3 of our economic interest supports education, healthcare, and sustainability through the Azim Premji Foundation. Because the future we build must uplift the world we share. Wipro, consulting-led, AI-powered, client-centric, industry-focused, purpose-driven.
Hello, everyone. I am Rishad Premji, Chairman of Wipro Limited. On behalf of our Board of Directors, I welcome all of you to our 79th Annual General Meeting. This meeting is being conducted through video conference as per the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Since the necessary quorum is present via video conferencing, this meeting is officially constituted. I now declare this meeting open. Before we get into the proceedings of this meeting, let me take a moment and introduce you to the people who are present here today. To my right is Mr. Azim Premji, Founder Chairman, Mr. Deepak Satvelekar, Independent Director, Mr. Patrick Dupuy, Independent Director, Ms. Tulsi Naidu, Independent Director, Dr. Patrick Ennis, Independent Director. And to my left are Mr. Srini Palya, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director, Ms. Aparna Iyer, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. N.S. Kannan, Independent Director, Ms. Paivi Rikonen, Independent Director, and Mr. Sanaullah Khan, Company Secretary. In addition, Mr. Anand Subramanian, Partner Deloitte, Statutory Auditor, and Mr. V. Sridharan and Mr. Pradeep Kulkarni from V. Sridharan and Associates, who are Secretarial Auditors, have also joined us today. I now request Sanaullah Khan, Company Secretary, to read out the arrangements made for the members at this 79th Annual General Meeting.
Thank you, Rishad. Good morning once again, shareholders, and welcome to the 79th Annual General Meeting of Wipro Limited. The company has enabled the members to participate at the 79th AGM through the video conferencing facility. The proceedings of this Annual General Meeting are also being webcasted live for all the members as per the details provided in the notice to the Annual General Meeting. The proceedings of this meeting are also being recorded for compliance purposes. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the SEBI listing regulations, the members have been provided with the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting facility and e-voting at the annual general meeting. The remote e-voting facility was made available to all members holding shares as on the cutoff date of July 9th, 2025. During the period commencing from 9 a.m. IST on Saturday to July 12, 2025 till 5 p.m. IST on Tuesday, July 15, 2025. The remote e-voting has been blocked on July 15, 2025 at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. The members joining this meeting through video conference who have not already cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through InstaPoll e-voting facility provided at this meeting. The members who have cast their vote by remote e-voting prior to the annual general meeting shall not be entitled to cast their vote once again. The Board of Directors has appointed Mr. V. Sridharan, Partner, V. Sridharan and Associates as the scrutinizer for this meeting. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined results of remote e-voting and the e-voting done at the meeting today will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to the stock exchanges as per the requirements under the SEBI listing regulations. The Register of Director Shareholding, Register of Contracts, copies of audited financial statements, etc., are available for inspection to the members. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email to corp-secretarial@wipro.com. I repeat, corp-secretarial@wipro.com. I now request Mr. Rishad Premji, Chairman, to continue with the proceedings of this meeting. Thank you, Rishad.
Thanks, Sana. I'm satisfied that all efforts feasible under the circumstances have been made by the company to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at this meeting. Before we take up the items as per the notice, I would like to inform the shareholders about the performance of the company during the financial year 24-25 and the general outlook for the IT sector. Once again, thank you for joining us today. It's great to see so many of you online. Financial year 25 was a year of significant change for Wipro and for the world. As Srini took over as our CEO and Managing Director, we entered a fast-moving, unpredictable environment. The macro landscape kept shifting, and technologies like AI were scaling rapidly. AI, especially generative and agentic AI, is becoming a game changer. It's helping us rethink how we work, uncover new growth opportunities, and deliver great value to our clients. Through all of this, we've stayed focused on our clients. We've executed with discipline and made bold investments to prepare for what's next. These choices are shaping and will shape Wipro's next chapter. In financial year 25, we reported $10.5 billion of revenue, which was a 2.3% decrease year on year in constant currency. Net income stood at 131.4 billion rupees, showing strong growth of 18.9% year on year. Our IT services operating margin was 17.1%, an improvement of 0.9% over financial year 24. Earnings per share came in at 12.6 rupees per share, up 20.3% from last year. Our operating cash flow was close to $2 billion at 128% of net income. Starting from financial year 26, we expect to return to shareholders at least 70% of the net income cumulatively over a 3-year period. A 1-to-1 bonus issue in quarter 2 and an interim dividend of 6 rupees per share in quarter 3 highlight our strong commitment to returning value to our shareholders. This December, Wipro turns 80, a milestone that's rare in any industry. For nearly 50 years, we've been in the technology business, navigating disruption through continuous innovation, strong client trust, and a long-term mindset. Our innovation strategy today is driven by what we call the Wipro Innovation Network. This global ecosystem brings together our innovation labs, Wipro Ventures, which is our startup ecosystem, partner labs, cloud studios, and the top coder community, all working as one. It allows us to co-create faster and deliver generation solutions at scales in collaboration with our customers. Wipro Ventures, which celebrated its 10-year anniversary this February, has played a big role in this journey. Launched in 2015, it was designed to connect our enterprise clients with the global startup ecosystem. Today, with a $500 million commitment, it supports early to mid-stage companies that are building cutting-edge enterprise software, many focused on AI and on automation. We help these startups scale, bring their ideas to market, and deliver real strategic value for our clients. Another key focus of the company is inclusion, and it is core to how we hire and grow. Today, 37% of our workforce is women, and 37% are Gen Z. We continue to build a diverse, multi-generational workplace that values gender, ethnicity, orientation, ability, and more. We were honored to be recognized as a DEI lighthouse by the World Economic Forum in 2025. We continue to sharpen our focus on becoming a consulting-led, AI-powered organization. Our acquisition of Capco a few years ago gave us a strong start in financial services consulting. Since then, we've been expanding and strengthening across other industries. AI is now at the heart of how we work and how we move. It helps us move faster, improve quality, boost productivity, and deliver better experiences, all focused on working at scale. As we move from being AI augmented operations to truly autonomous systems, agentic AI is opening up the next frontier. Intelligent agents are beginning to act independently, driving outcomes at scale. We've already built over 200 agents in partnership with our hyperscalers. Together, we're helping our clients reimagine business models, unlocking greater efficiency, and driving new growth. Agentic AI is also making a tangible impact across Wipro's internal operations, from HR and finance to legal and beyond. As an example, our medical claims solution now processes over 10,000 employee claims every month entirely touchless. This automation boosts both speed and service quality, setting a new benchmark for internal efficiency. Supporting all of this, we're building an AI-first workforce. Almost all our employees, starting with me, have completed foundational Gen AI training. Over 87,000 have gone through advanced, role-specific upskilling. This includes teams in HR, sales, finance, and in delivery functions. Through our Talent at Scale program, we've partnered with leading academic institutions to set up 63 centers of excellence, providing training in high-demand skills. All these efforts show our deep commitment to long-term value creation and building stronger client relationships. We're also deeply committed to creating an inclusive, supportive workplace where everyone feels they belong. This year in particular, we have put even more focus on employee well-being and self-care, helping people thrive both personally and professionally. Our approach is flexible and thoughtful, meeting people where they are in their journey. We know well-being isn't a one-size-fits-all, so we've built a framework that offers tailored support which covers physical health, mental well-being, and work-life balance. Our goal is to make sure every associate feels empowered, supported, valued, and equipped to do their best. Our commitment to sustainability and social responsibility also stayed strong in financial year 25. We're ahead of schedule on our climate change program that we committed a few years ago. Today, 84% of the electricity used in our facilities comes from renewable sources, and we're on track to close the remaining gap by financial year 27. We maintain 31% water reuse in line with our targets. We also advanced our work in education and healthcare, improving access and quality of education for 2.7 million children and enhancing primary healthcare for 700,000 women and 1.3 million children. Over 15,000 of our colleagues at Wipro gave more than 30,000 hours to community initiatives last year. Looking ahead, we know the external environment may stay uncertain, but resilient businesses are built at times like these. We've used this time to invest in our people, deepen our client relationships, and stay grounded in our purpose. Wipro's 80-year journey has never been about short term wins. It's been about long term stewardship, constant reinvention, and doing business the right way. We will carry that same spirit forward with clarity, humility, and determination. To our clients, our employees, and to you, our shareholders, thank you. Before we start the proceedings, I want to invite Srini Palya, our CEO and Managing Director, for a few opening comments. Srini, over to you.
Thank you, Rishad. Good morning, everyone. I'm happy here to be here with you today. As many of you know, I completed my first year as CEO this April. Having been part of Wipro for over 3 decades, I've always had a deep connection with the company. Yet, this past year has given me a renewed appreciation for Wipro and the incredible contributions of our passionate employees. Upon reflection, I am proud of the progress we have made in many important areas. There were certainly challenges and areas where we could have done better. In 2024-25, the global business environment stayed uncertain all year. In the fourth quarter, uncertainty deepened with new headwinds regarding the direction and quantum of tariffs. Business sentiment took a significant hit, especially in the consumer and manufacturing sectors. Some of the clients prefer to recalibrate their transformation programs in the wake of this uncertainty. Yet, the demand for technology led reinvention remained strong. Clients wanted AI powered solutions that delivered velocity, experience, and sustained business value. We at Wipro enabled this shift for our clients and continue to serve as a trusted transformation partner. For FY25, our IT services revenue was $10.5 billion. This reflects a 2.3% decline in constant currency. Even in this challenging environment, we delivered growth in key areas. Americas, our largest region, grew 1.2% year on year. Capco posted a 6.6% increase year on year. We expanded our operating margin to 17.1%, driven by operational discipline and excellence. And we continued to invest in our future. We strengthened the Wipro Innovation Network and advanced our AI and consulting capabilities. We continue to build differentiated talent at scale. We aligned our global business lines to reflect client buying patterns. Our focus remained clear to execute against 5 strategic priorities. As part of that, we deepened relationships in our core markets and priority sectors. The large account strategy gained momentum with steady growth in our top 5 and top 10 accounts. We drove impact through consulting-led AI-powered solutions. Our teams now engage early in our clients' transformation journeys, helping define roadmaps, identify AI opportunities, and align with the business goals from the start. In fact, this shift allows us to lead with insight and not just execution alone. We closed 63 large deals worth $5.4 billion, a 17.5% increase year on year. We also won two mega deals. These wins reinforced our ability to deliver at scale and lead complex transformations. In fact, AI is now at the center of every one of these engagements. It enables greater productivity, efficiency, and smarter experiences for our clients. Our renewed focus on client centricity contributed to improved customer satisfaction and better net promoter scores. We also invested heavily in talent and leadership development. Through the Wipro Leadership Institute, we are developing high potential talent, moving top performers into critical roles, and we launched a sponsorship program to help in their growth journey. With AI first and AI in everything as a guiding approach, we are driving transformation across few dimensions. First, we are changing the game for our clients with AI. We are building innovative AI-based industry and cross-industry solutions tailored to address specific business challenges. Second, we are infusing AI and delivering better for clients. By integrating AI across the software development lifecycle, we are accelerating development, improving code quality, and reducing defects. Third, we are operating better as a company with AI. With ourselves as client zero, we are building and testing AI solutions internally to drive both efficiency and experience. We continue to invest in building AI talent and platforms. Today, Wipro AI Platform and Vega Studio help us to curate data, build and train models within our responsible AI guardrails. Through AI academies and personalized learning pathways, we are building future-ready AI capabilities and skills at Wipro. We also sharpened our strategic focus through targeted M&A. During the year, we acquired US-based applied value technologies to enhance our application services and also unlock new growth opportunities. As we continue to transform, the spirit of Wipro remains our anchor. It reflects our identity built on integrity, inclusivity, and a commitment to doing what's right. We deepened our focus on inclusion and belonging. We are building a workplace where everyone can grow and lead. These efforts are central to who we are and how we create long-term value. Finally, as we enter FY26, our focus is clear. We aim to drive consistent, profitable growth. We will scale our consulting-led AI-powered transformation engine, and we will keep investing in our people, leadership, and culture. This is the Wipro we are building, more agile, more relevant, and more focused on outcomes that matter. Thank you to our shareholders, our clients, and Wiproites for your trust and belief. As we near our 80th year, we move forward with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Thank you. Over to you, Rishad.
Thanks, Srini. The notice of the 79th Annual General Meeting and the annual report containing audited financial statements, including consolidated financial statements for the year ended March 31st, 2025, and the board's and auditors' reports have been sent by electronic mode to those members whose email addresses are registered with the company or depositories. These documents have also been made available on our company website. Considering the above, the notice is taken as being read. Deloitte, our statutory auditors, have submitted their report for the financial statements for the year ended March 31st, 2025. The auditor's report does not contain any qualifications, modified opinion, or adverse remarks. There being no qualifications, the entire report is not required to be read in this meeting, and the auditor's report is being taken as being read. In terms of the notice of the 79th Annual General Meeting, the following items of business are to be considered for this meeting. 1. To receive, consider, and adopt the audited financials statements for the company, including consolidated financial statements for the financial year ended March 31st, 2025, together with the report of the Board of Directors and Auditors Report. To confirm the interim dividend of rupees 6 per equity share declared by the Board of Directors on January 17, 2025 as the final dividend for the financial year 2024-25. 3. To consider appointment of a director in place of Mr. Srini Palya, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself up for reappointment. 4. To appoint V. Sridharan and Associates, practicing company secretaries, as secretarial auditors of the company. We will now be glad to answer any questions which any member may like to ask on the financial statements or on other matters. The Instapoll e-voting facility will now be activated for members who are participating in this meeting and have not already voted through remote e-voting. The Instapoll facility will remain active till 30 minutes after this meeting. We will commence the Q&A session briefly.
Wipro is a global technology and consulting leader, partnering with clients to build AI-powered, future-ready businesses. We lead with consulting, unlocking bold client ambitions and solving complex challenges that deliver real-world impact. We're AI-powered, changing the game with industry and cross-industry AI solutions. Operating better as Client Zero, transforming our own business with AI, and delivering better by infusing AI across every engagement to boost speed, quality, and productivity. And we apply this intelligence where it matters most, across industries that shape the world, from healthcare, telecom and financial services, to retail, energy, and manufacturing. Through the Wipro Innovation Network, we bring together innovation labs, ecosystem partners, AI platforms, startups, and academia to accelerate co-innovation at a global scale. We're consistently recognized as leaders across domains by the world's most respected analyst firms. Trusted by many of the world's biggest, most innovative, and fastest growing companies to power their transformation. And celebrated for excellence in sustainability, innovation, culture, and impact. But we don't stop at business. At Wipro, our progress fuels our purpose. And our purpose fuels our progress. 2/3 of our economic interest supports education, healthcare, and sustainability through the Azim Premji Foundation. Because the future we build must uplift the world we share. Wipro, consulting-led, AI-powered, client-centric, industry-focused, purpose-driven.
I request Sana our company secretary to share a few guidelines for the Q&A session. Sana?
Thank you, Rishad. In order to ensure a very smooth interaction and participation, I request all the shareholders to note the following guidelines for the Q&A session. We have about 20 shareholders registered as speaker shareholders, and we will take them in the batches of 5. The Q&A session will be anchored by me, and I will call the pre-registered speakers to ask their queries or clarifications one by one. I will invite the speakers in the batches of 5, and we will answer those 5 questions before moving on to the next batch of 5 speakers. Members are requested to unmute their microphone before speaking and also enable webcam if they wish to appear on video. Members are requested to mention their name, folio number, and location. Members are requested to restrict their question to 2 minutes so that all speakers can get an opportunity to share their views. In the interest of time, I request members not to repeat the questions raised by the previous speakers. It may also be noted that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending on the availability of time at this annual general meeting. I now request the first set of speaker shareholders to come online and start asking their questions. Our first shareholder today is Prakashini Shenoy, and I request Prakashini Shenoy to ask her question. Can we have Prakashini Shenoy, please?
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Good morning, sir, and thank you. Sir, I'm Kashini Ganesha Shanoy from Bombay. Chairman, sir, since we are meeting for the first time during the year, I wish one and all happy, healthy, wealthy, and prosperous 2025. Respected Honorable Chairman, the dignitaries of the board, and my fellow shareholders, good morning to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, informative, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank Ms. Niharika, Mr. Khan, and Mr. Rajat Sheikh for the same, without which I wouldn't be in a position to speak. Thank you, all 3 of you. The chairman and the CFO has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Chairman, sir, and CFO, sir. At the outset, I'm thankful to the board for recommending a dividend for the financial year 24-25. I'm also glad to note that the company has done outstanding work in the field of CSR activities. Congratulations for various awards which the company received. This shows the sincerity and hello.
Yes,
We can
ma'am.
hear you, Prakashini. Go ahead.
Yeah, this shows the sincerity and hard work of one and all staff. Chairman, sir, last but not the least, my personal request to you, please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. Sir, now my questions. My first question is, what is the performance of our various applications and our market share? Next question is, highlight the future roadmap for growth and risk in the business due to global situation. My next question is, future plan of the company. What planning for digital India? How are we going to plan to increase the revenue? And my last question is, what is the strength of the company and the percentage of women working?
Thank you.
I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Chairman, sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. I now request the next shareholder, Ms. Sujata, to come on line and ask her question, please.
Good morning, all of you. This is Sujata from Bangalore. I'm a chartered accountant. I have noted down few questions. First and foremost is that I congratulate the board for maintaining the quorum and the way how it is being conducted. But my humble request is that considering the size of the organization, if you look at the number of today, hardly 25 to 30 people have attended because of online. So being a pioneer, being a reputed company, why can't you consider arranging for a physical AGM? Because when we connect with the board, when we connect with the members, when we connect with the stakeholders, it makes a lot of difference. Because as a prudent investor, I expect my company to do well. At the same time, I also want to contribute something. So probably you can consider it as a request, right? So number two, with respect to the financials, I understand we all adapt technology and everything is going fine, but still I could get the hard copy only yesterday. So I'm very sorry about it. Probably you can consider rectifying it in the following AGMs. So I just want to know, as with respect to the Trump's tariff, what is the company's future vision, or how is it going to tackle? Will it have any impact for the industry as a whole, as well as the company in particular? My question number 3 is that, yes, I fully appreciate there are 33% is the human workforce as mentioned by the chairman. But if you look at the board as such, there are very few women directors. Probably the norm requires it is governed by the Companies Act, but still considering the capability and the other general workforce in place, you have to consider expanding the workforce even in the board. It is just not limited to the what is stipulated in the act. So, and fourth question, what I want to understand is with respect to the contingent liability, what is the position of GST liability? If you can throw some light on that, it would be great too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sujata.
Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Gundluru Reddappa, please?
Thank you. First of all, founder chairman, Najim Frenji sir, namaste. Rishabh sir, our 1 year successfully completed Srinivas Pillai sir, and Aparnaji, all other independent directors, scrutinizers, auditors, press secretary, Sanaulaji. Good morning, namaste.
Good morning.
Myself, Reddappa Gundluru, I am attending this AGM from Hyderabad. As a shareholder of Wipro Limited, I am very happy and proud because my company creating the wealth to the stakeholders continuously. Founder Chairman sir, we have very good, memorable time with you and physical AGMs 18, 19. Really, we learn so many things, how to behave society. Such a wonderful person, we met you. We have very good memories, sir. Thank you so much, sir. God will bless you abundantly with health and wealth. Sir, Rishabh sir, your speech is very wonderful, amazing and informative, sir. Thank you so much. Srinivas sir, you have given detailed information, very good information in speech, sir. Covered all the things, sir. Such a nice information given to us. I felt very happy, sir. Sir, governance is very wonderful. Transparency with high standards. Yadha Raja Tada Praja. Our founder chairman is amazing person, decent person. The same way, transparency maintaining under leadership of our chairman, Rishabh Singh. Keep it up. This is a special kudos to all the KMPs, the annual report preparation. Wonderful annual report, sir. Colorful. The cover page to last page. Numbers are speaking, quotas are speaking, detailed information as a statutory compliance. Keep it up, sir. And CSR, sir. Yes, sir. Tremendous CSR. No need to ask the CSR question in the Wipro. We know the heart of our Ajil, sir. Keep it up, sir. Thank you. Sir, financially, I would like to thank once again the entire board of directors, sir. Every year, something returns, gift to the stakeholders. The bonus 1:1, dividend 6 rupees. Thank you so much, sir, for wonderful gift to us. Thank you. Congratulations for the acquisitions. Congratulations on many more awards you won. Here my questions are, and our power page, there is some helping clients build with AI powered feature ready business. Sir, thank you. Here I have some few questions, sir. About the financial performance. Can you please provide more details on the Wipro's revenue growth strategy and how we plan to sustain it, and how we see Wipro's profit margins in the next quarter, quote unquote. Another question, sir. What is our headwinds? Nowadays, the geopolitical issues going on, competition is going on. So, what type of headwinds we are facing, Mr. Sirini, sir, and Rishesh, sir? Can you please provide information? And also another, my personal view is, sir, what is the geopolitical impact on our revenue? And what is the outlook for financial 26? What is your vision? I would like to know, sir. And business strategy. What is our company plans to expansion in existing or new markets, particularly in IT services and digital transformation? And how do you plan to address in this competition, maintain to market share in the now in this IT service industry? These are my views, sir. I don't have any financial questions, sir. Thank you so much for company secretary for giving this wonderful the annual report link, and also thank you Raja sir, Rolia Agarwal ji, and the Honey Madam Niharika Chedur. They are always reachable, sir. Sir, e-voting has been done. No questions on the e-voting resolution, sir. I wish the good health to you, happiness to you, wisdom to you, entire your board of directors, a hardworking family, sir. Sanawalla, sir, I called so many times, not responding us, sir. What is this, sir? So many times call you, text message given you. Everything is going on. You are also good person, but please respond to the any emergency about my company performance, any other issues. I will call, yes, sir. Not I will call never personally, but I call only the information about the annual report and all. Please respond to the shareholders.
Yeah.
Namaste,
Can we
sir.
have the next shareholder, please, Mr. Kaushik Sahukar? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Your audio is not audible. Can you switch on your mic, please? Sir, we can't
Yeah,
hear
Kaushik,
you.
we can't hear
see
you. We'll come back to him, Sana.
Yeah. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Atanu Saha?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I'm audible?
Yes, yes.
Right
Please
now?
go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Good morning to respected chairman, esteemed directors, and key management personnel. At the outset, I'm at I'm audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Please
yes.
go ahead.
Yeah. At the outset, I'm sure our one of the best corporate leader, Mr. Ajim Premji, is in good health. We really pray for your health, sir. It would immense pleasure to interact with you once again this year. I am also deeply grateful to our company secretary, Mr. Sannaullah Khan, for granting me this opportunity. Coming to the agenda of the meeting, I would like to seek only one clarification. With board announcing a weak revenue forecast for June quarter, sequential decline of 1.5 to 3.5 percentage range, and concern around pricing pressure during renewal, while simultaneously investing heavily in Gen AI initiative. How does So how does the company plan manage near-term top-line stability with long-term AI-led transformation without compromising margin or client renewal rates? Before concluding, I would like to share a thought. In my view, beautiful reflects the personality and potential of a company. Wipro AI plans are like a rocket. Wipro AI plans are like a rocket. But if the fuel, that is revenue, falls short, instead of reaching the moon, it may land in a crater of client losses. विप्रो की एआई प्लान रॉकेट जैसे है, पर अगर ईंधन मतलब राजस्व कम पड़ गया तो चांद की जगह ग्राहक नुकसान की गड्ढे में मिलेंगे. I am personally committed to putting in my best efforts, but with organization support, the journey becomes even more meaningful. In that spirit, I am once again request of kind consideration, Mr. Rishad, and association in the area of certification audit, including Form 15CB. I sincerely hope the management will extend us meaningful opportunity that enables me to remain professionally resilient and not merely offer verbal assurances followed by prolonged silence. I request to break your silence this time, sir. I am surprised what stops company like Wipro.
Thank you, Mr. Saukar. In the interest of time, we have many more shareholders to speak. Thank you for your question. We will answer that. Can we have the next shareholder, please, Mr. Atanu Saha?
Yes. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Good morning.
Thank you.
Yes, really good morning. Shareholder. Thanks and respect to our founder member and Padma Vibhushan ji from Padma Vibhushan, philanthropist, Premji Ajmi. Namaste. My respected chairman, Mr. Premji, and board of directors and independent executive non-executive directors, our company secretary, and our seniors and our
Sir, please ask your question, please. Please ask your question.
Sir, my question is limited with them. My previous already raised. Many employee working as a specialized and part-time worker. Situation, sir. Because I already read from through. And do you have think about the gig worker? And sir, this is a question which and already what the chairman speak really. And thanks to our, this is only one question. And matter of thanks to the United Nations, the Sustainable Goals, 17 goals, they already, page number 57, the risk management and opportunities. So how do we maintain a risk? That is very important for everybody. Thank you very much. I already discussed my home. I do forwarding to our moderator. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have finished the first set of five.
Okay. So, there are a bunch of different questions. One is on our strategy, which I will let Srini answer at the end. There were a couple of questions on the percentage of women in the organization. As I mentioned in my speech, 37% of the company is women. Over 19% of our leadership, which is our top 800 people, are women. That number has gone up 2.5 times over the last 4 to 5 years. I also hear the comment on more women on our board. Just to provide clarity, today of the 6 independent directors that we have, 2 of them are women. So 33% of our independent directors are women, but 2 out of 9, which is a little over 20% of the overall board is women. But we will keep that point in consideration. There was also a comment on doing this AGM physically as opposed to virtually. One of the reasons why we have stuck with a virtual medium is we've just felt this gives more of an opportunity for more people to participate, but we will certainly keep that request in mind. There was a specific question on contingent liability on GST, which I'll let Aparna answer in a second. So the only other comment that I will make is, certainly the environment, and Shini alluded to this as well, remains uncertain. There is uncertainty on on a bunch of different fronts. Certainly, the uncertainty with tariffs, this uncertainty in the geopolitical context, and what we find is, um, customers more and more are getting more acclimatized to living in a world that is more uncertain. And so, while their focus has stifled on discretionary spending and focused more on cost consolidation and vendor consolidation, we find the emergence, at least in some industries, of short-term thinking on discretionary coming back in pockets. But the environment certainly remains uncertain. It has not gotten any worse, but not gotten significantly better at the moment. With that, I'll hand it over to Srini, just maybe to comment on our strategy, and he alluded to that in his speech as well, but maybe he can provide more visibility on that.
Thank you, Rishad. I think Rishad talked about the uncertainty that's going on, the geopolitics that's going on. I'd also like to bring in one big technology shift that's going on in the world, which is AI, agentic AI. So what we have done is, the two parts to that. From a technology perspective, we talked about the Wipro Innovation Center, where we are actually focused on 5 fields of innovation, which is around agentic AI, quantum, robotics, cyber resilience, and blockchain. These are the emerging new technologies where we are actually collaborating with academia, with our partner labs, and with our own client labs, building solutions for the future, which is going to be a lot more resilient and in touch with the technology shifts that are happening. So that's one part of our strategy. The second part of our strategy, what we call as 5 strategic priorities, which is looking at the future and working backwards in terms of what we need to do. So there we have a clear-cut game plan. Number one, we said we're going to go after the focused markets and priority sectors. So we clearly called out what those countries are, what those regions are, where Wipro wants to double down. We also picked up 5 sectors across the globe where we want to really invest deep in consulting and also bring in a lot more technology transformation for the clients to impact their business transformation, be it banking, financial services, energy, manufacturing, resources, consumer, technology and telecom, and healthcare. These are the 5 industry sectors we pick globally, and country by country, we have a specific sector strategy. Second, we said within these markets that we have defined, we are going to prioritize and build large client relationships where we are going to be more proactive, work with our partners, bring in the best, and also make sure we understand the disruptions that the clients are going through, and we can actually help with them and be ahead of the curve. Third, we called out what we call as industry and cross-industry solutions, which are consulting-led and AI-powered. These are actually AI native solutions that we are going to build around. We have solutions around wealth management, network management, healthcare, which is around payers, and so on and so forth. These are our solutions working with our partners, bringing in the right technology for that particular business process. We're also building a talent at scale. I did talk about it, right? This is also what is very important for us as the technology shifts is creating the right mindset, the right skill set, and the right tools that are required for us to be ahead of the curve and help our clients. And last but not the least, client centricity. We are focused on that, thereby helping improve our customer satisfaction and net promoter score. And in terms of, I think there was a very specific question on AI. How are we doing that? If you were to imagine 3 tracks, there's one track which is the entire software development life cycle or the product life cycle. We're bringing in third-party tools and our own AI platform, our own studios to help accelerate the project and program development, make it a lot more efficient, bring in the velocity, experience, and efficiency. Second, we work with a lot of clients and run and operate across applications, infrastructure, as well as BPO, which are all managed services. We are focused on infusing AI so that we can actually bring a better experience in addition to efficiency for our customers. And we are also building the solutions that I talked about, which is changing the game. With this, we are future ready and we are abreast of the technologies, and we will continue to invest in our people and what's coming ahead of us. Back to you, Rishad.
Good. So there was also one question, you want to answer the GST, and there was also a question on part-time workers. Maybe you can just share the number of subcontractors that we have, Aparna.
So, on the contingent liabilities, I wanted to tell you that these are liabilities that we have in the normal course of business. This, if you look at the size of it, it's not material considering our size of operations, and we are taking all, legal course that is there available within the law, and we feel quite confident about defending them. Those are the points that I want to make. And number of subcontractors that we have continues to be in line with the operations. We've got about 9.5% of our workforce, which is subcontractors that we continue to use of our total workforce.
So we will now move on to the second set of five shareholders. I once again request the shareholders to be brief so that all the shareholders will get an opportunity to speak. In the second set, the first name that we have is Hutokshi Sampatel. Can we have the shareholder online, please? Please go ahead. If we are not able to get this shareholder, can we have the next shareholder, Celestine Elizabeth? Can we have Celestine Elizabeth, please? Yes, ma'am, go ahead. You are on mute.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
You can hear me and see me also, I think.
Yes, we
No?
can.
Okay. I go to the former. Respected Azim Premji, founder, Chairman Rishad A. Premji, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders, I am Mrs. C. Mascarena speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary, Mr. Khan and his team, and especially Roli Agarwal for sending me annual report plus registering me as a speaker and giving me this platform to guiding me to download the Microsoft team and all that. Very good shareholder services. Okay. The annual report is full of information and adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Dividend is good. Wipro has always been rewarding the shareholders. Thank you so much. Also, I congratulate you for all the awards and accolades received during the years. Very good CSR work and lots of importance given to the ESG. Now, my question on the ESG is, have you gone for rating? Who is the rating agency if it is rated? And if it has good rating, then is there any thoughts for getting ESG bonds? Then we are the leaders in semiconductors and embedded systems designs. We are engineers of software defined solution, world class testing and vertical labs. Cloud, car, eco, in which of these we are enjoying very good margins, and do we get repeat orders from our clients? How many clients are added in the last 6 months in the business process services, and how much margins we are getting in this line of business? 1881 patent granted till date. How many are there patents to be passed? Do we find any challenges due to Trump tariff policy, and how are we trying to de-risk that? Lastly, but not the least, future roadmap for the next 5 years. Which vertical will be the growth engine along with good margins? Wipro is creating a long-term value, more agile and transparent, and AI changing the entire ecosystem. I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best. Thank you.
madam.
Thank you, Mrs. Mascarena.
Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Dinesh Bhatia, please? Yes, Mr. Bhatia, please go ahead. I think you are on mute. Can you unmute yourself and speak? We can't hear you, Mr. Bhatia.
Yeah, he's trying. We can't hear you. Do you want to go to the next one and
Yeah.
come back again?
Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Bharat Raj? Mr. Bharat Raj, please.
Yeah. I'm audible, sir?
Yes, go
Yes,
ahead,
yes.
please.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this time, okay. Very good morning, Mr. Chairman, entire board of directors. I'm Raj in Hyderabad. Chairman, sir, one performance, congratulate you for dividend payout. And my congratulations completing 80 years, sir. In this 8 years of vacation, Chairman, sir, can expect a special dividend 8 rupees. Special dividend 8 rupees for completing of 80 years. Can you consider it with to the board? Wonderful CSR and awards. My question is that in this financial year, next year can we complete reach the target 1 trillion rupee revenue? Next year, this financial year or the next financial year, sir, means 1 lakh crores revenue. There is a big revenue. Present you are 88,000 crores. So only 12,000 crores are left. Can expect in this financial year 1 crores. Chairman sir, regarding this USA and Russia, Ukraine and European, what is our impact, sir? Our revenue impact in European countries also, please let me know. In annual page, we are saying AI, sir, artificial intelligence. Every company is going for the artificial intelligence. So at present, we are employment about 2 lakh plus employees are there in our company, sir. If AI is introduced, the employment will come down, sir. We face the challenge, sir. Because Microsoft recently they removed about 5,000 employees and huge removed employees. So in future also my company will remove employees if the artificial is inducted in our program or in our company. So how we face this challenge, sir? Please let me know. And regarding this ex-CEO, sir, who has breached the contract of our company, so how you future, how you make strong the HR, sir? So in future, somebody may also do this, sir. So how we face this challenge, sir? So how you making this HR system strong? So that in future, no employee or any other person will breach the contract of the company secrets and any other regarding the company issues, sir. Please let me know. I thank my second year, Mr. Khan. Mr. Khan was always accessible, sir. The 150% Saurabh, Mr. Agarwal. They send me the entire annual report and the link. Once again, my best wishes to you, Mr. Khan.
Thank you.
Sir, Chairman, sir, one personal request, sir. Conduct hybrid AGM, sir. There is like a festival we used to have, sir. We can meet you, we honor you in the AGM. Our chairman sir was chairman sir Ram Premji used to there. We used to honor them. So hybrid mode. You want to come, sir. You want to attend the VC, they will attend the VC. So this is nothing peanut for my company. My revenue is also cost of the expense also the peanut. So Rishabh ji, please next year conduct hybrid more so that who want to come, they come and meet you and. Who don't want to come, they'll come.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Bhattacharya.
thank you.
Can
Thank
we
you,
have
Mr.
Thank
next
you.
shareholder, please, Mr. Yusuf Yunus Rangwala? Yes, Mr. Yusuf, please go ahead.
We can't hear you, Mr. Yusuf. You're on mute. You want to try Mr. Bhatia again and then the first person, the first two people, the first person who couldn't be heard?
Yeah, can we have Mr. Dinesh Bhatia once again? Can we try?
And there was a, yeah.
Or Hutokshi Sam Patel?
Mr. Bhatia.
Yeah, Mr. Bhatia, please go ahead.
So we're not able to hear you, Mr. Bhatia. I think you're still on mute. Yeah, now we can hear you. I think you are.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead now.
Yes, sir. Can you hear my voice, sir? Rishabh Rangwala speaking from Mumbai. Sir, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. My number was there, sir, but mute and mute नहीं sir. Can I go, sir? Sir, vanakkam, sir. Speaking
ahead.
from Mumbai.
Please
Yes,
go
yes.
ahead.
Yes, sir. I'm very happy and very proud, sir. First, I will thank our Sanaullah Khan for giving us link, sir. Sir, this is a very good platform, sir. And our company is bring 65 pages, sir. This is a very excellent annual copy, sir. We've never seen so. Sir, what is the competition we are facing with Infosys? There are so many other businesses in this competition. Sir, we are manufacturing, sir. Stop is a product we apply, but that is our sister company, sir. If I'm not mistaken. Wipro are manufacturing all the other product also. That is our sister company. Why are you not merging that company with us, sir? वो कंपनी सर जो आपका सिस्टर कंपनी जो प्रोडक्ट प्रोडक्ट बनाते उसको आप मर्ज कर दो सर अपनी कंपनी से आपका व्यू क्या है सर सिस्टर कंपनी जो अपने जो प्रोडक्ट बनाते कॉस्मेटिक प्रोडक्ट sir why you are not merging with this company sir my question is there and what are the total number of staff at working at our sir I am coming in sir 3 महीने में मैं आने वाला हूँ चेयरमैन सर तो मैं आपसे मिलना चाहता हूँ सर आप अगर आप हमें परमिशन दिए आई एम कमिंग आफ्टर 3 months मतलब यू कैन से अक्टूबर कैन यू मीट मी सर Can you give me appointment in the month of October, sir? This is my humble request, sir. Sir, at the time of Diwali, please send us some sweets or goodies, sir, so that we can remember. Sir. This is my humble request, sir. फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बार the 79 annual general meeting. सर चेयरमैन सर आपको क्या बोलना है सर यू आर वर्ल्ड फेमस आपको सर सब जानते हैं चेयरमैन सर और आपका सर आप जो गरीब लोग के लिए भी करते हैं सर वो भी हम बहुत अच्छा करते हैं सर आपके गरीब लोग के लिए आप बहुत सोचते हैं सर ये हमारी कंपनी सर हम बहुत खुश नसीब है सर ऐसी कंपनी का हम शेयर होल्डर है सर आज अपना मार्केट रेट 257 रुपीज है और आपने डिविडेंड 6 रुपया दिया सर ये अच्छा दिखाता है सर सॉफ्टवेयर में अपना नाम है सर विप्रो का नाम है सर थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर एग्जाम्पल शेयर का जैसे ब्रोकर अपना टिप देता है सर एंड माई स्पीच फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बार जय हिंद सर वंदे मातरम भारत माता की जय जय हिंद
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we try once again, Mr. Bhatia, since he was coming online? Mr. Bhatia, please. Should we answer these questions?
So you had a person right in the front who was not able to hear. I forget. You want to, what is the name of that gentleman?
Yeah, Hutokshi Sam
You want to
Patel,
try that one
if
again?
you want to try that once again.
Okay, so we'll try and answer some of these questions. So, Sheeny has in the earlier set of questions answered, and I have also commented on the uncertainty as well as on our strategy. So, in the interest of time, we won't repeat it because I think Sheeny provided a very comprehensive view in terms of what we are driving, in terms of our business, but also to differentiate ourselves. There were a couple of questions on on innovation and patents. Let me just say this, that it's one of the things that Shini alluded to, which is the Wipro Innovation Network, where we work across Wipro Ventures and our partner labs and our cloud studios, and across the 5 areas that he talked about. And so innovating both with our customers and on our own is a core part of the organization, which also reflects in the patents that we have both signed. We have sort of the kitty of patents we've built over time, which is now over 2,000 in the company. We leverage this both to monetize it as well as to offset it with patents from other peers and competitors and customers that we work with. There was a question on the business process management business. That business has done very well for us. We continue to sign scale large deals, including one that we announced last quarter, which was a £500 million deal in the wealth and insurance space that we shared. And the profitability in that business, there was a question on that as well, is actually very good. In fact, in many areas, it's better than the rest of the technology business. So that business continues to do very well and remains an important area of focus for us. There was a question on special dividend. We will keep that in mind. But let me just share that we have shared that we have increased our capital allocation to a minimum of 70% of our net income cumulatively over 3 years. We've done a one-on-one bonus issue in Q2. We've done a 6 rupee dividend, and we've also shared that the board will consider a dividend in the upcoming meeting tomorrow. There was a question on Russia and Ukraine. Just to give comfort, we talked about the geopolitics holistically. We do no business and generate no revenue from these markets. So I just wanted to provide that clarity as well. The comment on AGM is heard, and we will keep that in mind to consider a hybrid AGM going forward. There was a question on remerging of our sister company in the consumer care and infrastructure engineering space. Let me just share that 12 years ago, we demerged it intentionally because we found the pathways for these businesses were very distinct. And so we have no intent of remerging them at the moment. Um, and that's it. I mean, there was a question on ESG, Sana. If you want to provide any color on that, that could
So
be
we
helpful.
So on ESG, we obviously have put out reports as per the BSR our guidelines. It's audited by Deloitte. We are also rated by DJSI. We've been in their top 10% for the last 14 years. So a lot of information is available in the annual report, and you should look at it.
Thank you. We will now move to the third set of shareholders. The first name is Hiranand Kotwani. Mr. Hiranand Kotwani, can you please come online and ask your question? Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Namaste, are you audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Namaste to all those who are listening to me. It is a great pleasure and pride. I am Hiranand Kotwani joining from Kalyan. Lot has been spoken, lot of information has been given. I will not waste the time. But certainly, I will ask Mr. Chairman one question regarding the intelligence agent. You said in your report what is the intelligence agent, how intelligence works. Please narrate some working and investment on it, how much expenditure we incur on the intelligence agent. Then another question to Mr. Sarni. He said that robotic technology, how much outlay for the robotic technology, how it will yield. In the America, we heard that due to this tariff president, some panic buying is reported in the has been created for the uncertainty in the future. Because some sector you have grown well. Some will tackle this sustainability, growth will be prosperity. Thank you and good luck. Certainly, so many questions already asked. I will not waste the time. Best wishes for all.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, Mr. Hiranand. May I request now Runal Pawar to come online and ask the question? Runal Pawar. Please go ahead, Mr. Pawar. Please speak, Mr. Pawar. Sir, you are on mute. We are not able to hear you.
You want to go to the next set, next person, and come back?
Yeah. Can we have the next shareholder, Jaideep Bakshi? Yes, please go ahead. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, please unmute and ask your question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good morning. Myself Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I convey my greetings to our founder chairman, also chairman and CEO, and other key managerial persons for today's video conference meeting. And also convey my thanks to our company secretary, Mr. Samuallah Khan, for giving me an opportunity to express my view, and also to Roli Agarwal on the secretarial department for keeping in constant touch and helping out to join this video conference. So the initial speeches was very much interesting, and also the video presentation and shared the impact of the AI technology today, and also the AI empowered speaker registration was great. So just want to know how we are planning to counter the headwinds as the world is witnessing at present, and the transformation program as game changer for clients by helping out through AI solutions. So in this calendar year, we have imported training to different institutes for upliftment to new levels. So what is our thought process for the Wiproites for upskilling their program? And CSR activity has always been great, and also your initiatives in the renewable energy has also been great. And thanks once again for rewarding the shareholders with the dividend of rupees 6 and also the bonus we have passed on to you. So just share the thoughts on the new acquisitions for application service for long-term value creation for the clients. And nothing to add more. I've supported all the resolutions and hope our company move for future forward with confidence and trust of all the Wiproites. Thank you, and continue with this VC in future so that we can get connected. Thank you, and all stay safe.
Thanks very
Thank
much.
you. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Ashit Kumar Pathak?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, fellow members joining at 79th AGM Wipro Limited. My name is Ashit Kumar, joining from Dhamdam. Excellent service from our respected Company Secretary, Mr. Sanalullah Khan, and entire team for sending me the faculty and all that very well in advance. And excellent financial performance, rewarded shareholder at the bonus share and dividend interim dividend. Sir, I have a brief question. I just quickly working. Share your thoughts about the potential acquisition with acquired value take. And lastly, we had acquisition in Capco. So share your thoughts how we take gain from this acquisition. And page 118, restructuring scheme of arrangement. That is, share your thoughts of future optimism of this arrangement. Number two, deregistration of 11 subsidiaries. Have we monetarily benefited about this registration these subsidiaries? And sir, I notice our finance cost is very higher than previous financial year, near about 9,813 million. Share your thoughts, cost reduction of finance cost, and also how much debt we are covering in this financial year. I noticed our debt near about 161.8 billion. 182 page, some pending dispute mentioned, but the currency figure not mentioned there. I noticed there. How we may shortlisted the dispute. And page 194, some present status of 36 pending complaints, mostly in ombudsman, and also 92 in ombudsman and 36 COSA. The present status of this, and all are we ongoing in bench rule at present, and also total acquisition rate at present, and capex program for research and development in this financial year, and finally how we strategy taking transparency and with ethical AI to protect us from empathic cybercrime by AI and data malware. That is a very important factor at present. Heavy data malware is happening in this current financial year. So share your thoughts, how we taking our protection from this side. And finally, very good company, and also how we take opportunity to base cost reduction, RBI 5.5 repo rate announcement. So that is the very, very important for any acquisition and any business prospect. I pray to God for good health of our respected chairman and everybody to my company. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf? Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार प्रथा से आप सभी को राम राम कहता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ आप स्वस्थ होंगे सर। मैं आरजीएम जी प्रेम जी को विशेषकर कहता हूँ और उनके अच्छे स्वास्थ्य की कामना करता हूँ। वहां से प्रार्थना करते हैं इसी तरह वह स्वस्थ रहे, हमें मीटिंग में फिर मुलाकात होती रहे। सर प्रश्न तो लोगों ने बहुत पूछे, एक बार मैं लेकिन अपने उन 2.5 लाख कर्मचारियों का भी आभार प्रकट, उनकी फैमिली का भी आभार प्रकट करना चाहूंगा, जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज हमारी कंपनी इतनी ग्रोथ कर रही है। भगवान उनका भी स्वास्थ्य अच्छा रखे, उनकी फैमिली को भी स्मृति और रहे। सर मैं अपने सेक्रेटरी सन्नाउल्लाह साहब, उनकी टीम में दीपाली जी, रोली जी, बहुत से लोग हैं, उनका भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ अच्छी सर्विस देने की। सर लोगों ने बहुत प्रश्न किए हैं, लेकिन मैं एक आपसे ये जानना चाहूंगा सर कि हमारी कंपनी ने हमारे देश को बहुत कुछ दिया सर, नाम दिया है, आइडेंटिटी दी है, तो मैं एक चीज चाहता हूँ कि हमारे आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनने में कोई ऐसी आप टेक्नोलॉजी लाए जो हमें फॉरेन से इंपोर्ट करनी पड़ती है, जिसके कारण हमारे डाटा और बहुत चीजें फॉरेन चली जाती है। जैसे चाइना ने अपने कई टेक्नोलॉजी इंट्रोड्यूस की है व्हाट्सएप के लिए, एक्स के लिए, तो ऐसे भी कोई हमारा नया सॉफ्टवेयर रिसर्च एंड सॉफ्टवेयर, अब तो पैसे की कमी नहीं सर। आप डिविडेंड भी अच्छा देते हैं, बोनस भी देते हैं, बाय बैक भी देते हैं। तो मैं चाहूंगा इन पैसे को प्रिजर्व करके कोई नए रिसर्च करके हमारे देश में हेल्प करिए, जिससे कि हमें आत्मनिर्भर बनने में सहायता मिले। और सर ईएसजी के बारे में लोगों ने पूछा है, तो मैं जानना चाहूंगा हमारे ईएसजी रेटिंग क्या है? ईएसजी रेटिंग का स्कोर क्या है, इसके बारे में बताइएगा। और कार्बन इमिशन के लिए आपने क्या कदम उठाए हैं, जिससे हमारा मिनिमम कार्बन इमिशन हो और हम जीरो कार्बन इमिशन के लिए टारगेट कर रहे हैं? ज्यादा प्रश्न नहीं सर, मैं एक बार फिर सर एक रिक्वेस्ट है प्रसाद साहब आपसे कि 2016 में मैं प्रेम जी के साथ एक फोटो उन्होंने मेरे को अलाउ किया तो मैं ली थी। मैंने सरनौला साहब का मेरी लाइफ की मेमोरी फोटो है, तो कम से कम उसकी डिजिटल कॉपी भेज दें। मैं हर साल रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ सर कि उम्र हो गई है, कभी दोबारा फिजिकल मीटिंग होगी नहीं, तो वो लाइव की फोटो है मेरी मेमोरी की, अगर वो डिजिटल या प्रिंटेड कॉपी मेरे को भेज देंगे तो उसके लिए मैं इसीलिए आज आपके थ्रू रिक्वेस्ट करना सरनौला साहब से एक बार फिर जितने भी हमारे डायरेक्टर भाई बहन है, जितने भी हमारे कर्मचारी भाई बहन, उनकी लंबी उम्र की कामना करता हूँ, वो आज मैं प्रार्थना करता हूँ। इसी तरह डीसी मीटिंग सर प्रेम जी आपको विशेष उनके स्वास्थ्य की कामना करता हूँ, बहुत प्रार्थना करता हूँ हर जगह आप इसी तरह स्वस्थ रहें, अच्छे से रहें। जय हिंद, जय भारत, राम राम।
Thank you. Thank you. We will answer these questions. Sir.
So, Mr. Saraf, we'll make sure that if we can find that photograph of you and Mr. Premji, Sana, if you can just take that as an action, we'll
Yeah.
certainly send it to you if we can
Sure.
find it. You know, you had a question on ESG. Let me just say a couple of things. One is, and we have publicly shared this, that we have committed to transform to net zero by 2040, and which is true decarbonization, just not carbon offsets. As I shared in my speech, now 84% of the power we use in all our campuses is renewable energy. And by the end of next year, which is financial year 27, we hope to be at 100% renewable across our campuses. We also have a commitment in terms of our usage of water, biodiversity, reuse of waste, etc. And I also shared the statistic on 31% of water on our campuses now is reused. So we have a very, very strong orientation and a very sincere commitment to ensure that we can do the best to preserve the environment. And that is very much a part of our journey on transforming to net zero by 2040. And you can certainly read more about that in our annual report. Um, you know, we're very much committed to nation building and serving the nation. India has this unique position now where it's really become the a talent destination for the world. It's like certainly on the digital and technology side, and many of the things that we are building from an innovative perspective through the Wipro Innovation Network is trying to serve customers both globally as well as here in India. So that is very much front and center in our thinking as well. There was a couple of questions on acquisition. Let me just say this, that we remain very committed to looking at acquisitions that can bring us differentiation either in terms of market access, differentiation either in terms of customer access, unique customer access, or differentiation in terms of bringing us specific capabilities that we feel we can significantly enhance. And so that journey of looking at acquisitions uh, remains and continues. There was a question on Capco, and the Capco acquisition has worked out well for us. In fact, our best performing unit last year, and Sheeny shared this, was Capco, which grew at 6.6% year on year. So we will continue to look at acquisitions that make sense. Um, there was also a question in the previous group and a question on this group on skilling. Look, the whole agenda for skilling and reskilling is very integral to the thinking at Wipro and certainly integral in terms of how do we leverage AI and enable our employees to leverage AI. As Shini and I both shared, we've had virtually all of our employees go through a Gen AI 101, and there are 87,000 employees that are different levels of Gen AI 201, 301, 401. So the thinking on reskilling and leveraging new technologies, both AI and others, is a core part of how do we help keep our employees relevant as technology continues to change and evolve. One of the things we've also done is now we are working very closely with colleges, and we are working with 63 colleges going back into semester 5 and 6 to how to develop and develop the curriculum with schools that can then enable people graduating from colleges to be much more job ready when they graduate at the end of semester 8. So we're working closely with schools to design that curriculum and also providing students the opportunity to intern with us as a part of that journey between semester 5 and semester 8. Um, there were a couple of other questions apart. Shini, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about the robotic or intelligent technology, and then maybe Aparna, you can answer some of the financial questions that we had.
Sure. So there was also a question on AI. For us at Wipro, AI has to be ethical, responsible, reliable, and secure. So we are clearly created guardrails around our Wipro AI platform. In fact, we help our clients to make this a lot more ethical and responsible, like I talked about. Very strong governance around data. So that way we keep our AI and our programs around AI very secure and safe. In terms of quantum, the question that has been asked, quantum is an evolving technology. It has been there for a very long time. However, now we are actually partnering with an academic institute and a pharma companies to actually look at research work at a cell level, and that's actually really evolving as quantum becomes a lot more commercial. I think that'll also have an impact on AI. We are very excited about the opportunity to work on quantum, and we already have that in our labs working. Um, I think as far as I think I covered that.
Yeah, I think there were two or three questions. One was regarding the debt levels. You will notice that as of March 31st, we had gross cash of about 6.2 billion, and our net cash was also about 4.2 billion. The borrowings are typically what we do for certain acquisitions because it makes sense from a tax efficiency standpoint. We also have certain short-term borrowings that support our working capital needs. Outside of that, our debt levels are very low, and we remain very conscious about adding more debt to the balance sheet. You had a question on what is the currency that has not been mentioned in terms of the disputes. The amounts are there. It's in rupees million. Uh, for you to read that table, you should read it in rupees million. I think those were the two questions that was asked. There was also a question on R&D. I think we spend about 0.5% of our revenues on R&D. And some of the details are there in terms of where we spend it on, including some of the newer technologies like agentic AI, robotics, etc., which is all a part of that.
Yeah. And there was another question, just I recall, on attrition. And our attrition for last year, at trailing 12 months, has been about 15%.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah. We go to the next set of questions.
We now go to the last set of shareholders. Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, please. Yes, please go ahead, sir.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello. Good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from my resident city of Joy, Calcutta. I feel proud to be a shareholder of Wipro, and I thanks to your entire team of management and with the team of secretarial department to help the shareholders to join the meeting through VC. Especially special thanks to our company secretary and his entire team to help me to join this meeting through VC, and convey our best regards and wishes to your beloved father, Azim Premji, for his stalwart leadership in this sector. We have a great respect and regards. In my life, I have got a chance to meet him once in my life at ITC Sonar in Calcutta in 2005, when he came to deliver the keynote speech in CII program. So once again, I cordially invite him to come to Calcutta to visit Ma Kali temple to get her bless, to get more success to lead the company on new heights with your family, sir. And sir, I have nothing to ask any question, but I will suggest you to VC meetings should continue because you are in Bangalore, we are in Calcutta. So that all credit goes to our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who inspired the digitalization, so that we can talk to you on VC meeting. So keep continue this VC meeting. This is the because Pan India can join the meeting, sir. And sir, what's your plan for subsidiaries? Have you any plan to reduce the number of subsidiaries in future? And I thanks to your 2,50,000 employees for their hard working. And thanks for your bonus, sir. आपने बगैर मांगे बोनस दे दिया. लोग तो कंपनियों में बोनस मांगते हैं, डिविडेंड मांगते हैं, राइट मांगते हैं, बट आपने बोनस दे दिया. बट मेरा आपसे एक सुझाव है सर, आप मेरी 1 मिनट बात ध्यान से सुनिए. इन फ्यूचर आप बोनस मत दीजिए, बोनस डिवेंचर दीजिए. कैपिटल बहुत बड़ी हो गई है और फ्यूचर में सरवाइव करना बहुत मुश्किल होगा. तो बोनस डिवेंचर दीजिए एट ए प्रीमियम ऑफ 8%, 9% फॉर 3 years, redeemable like as other companies. So you should consider in future. And sir, you are the master in the health sector. If you remind in 2023 BGBS Bengal Global Business Summit, I'd meet you when you were sitting in your car. I told you that please do something under CSR for Calcutta and health and education. Kindly do something in that regard, sir. Health and education. With this, I thanks to you and your team, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Manjunath Musali? Please go ahead, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello. Thank you for your meeting. I'm most happiness for this meeting. We wanted for bonus shares and dividends, sir.
Okay. Any questions, Mr. Manjunath?
2026, what is the company growth? We can learn that, sir.
Okay, thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Geetu Chadda? Please go ahead. Please ask your question, Geetu Chadda.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
My voice is audible?
Yes, please go ahead, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to speak with you. First of all, sir, last year भी मैंने स्पीकर के लिए रिक्वेस्ट भेजी थी, पर आपके मैनेजमेंट के लोगों ने, जो सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट ने मेरे को रजिस्टर किया था, लेकिन मुझे लास्ट ईयर भी चांस नहीं मिला. और आज भी मेरा स्पीकर नंबर 6 था, लेकिन आज भी मेरा नंबर ना ही अनाउंस किया गया. और मैंने आपकी कोऑर्डिनेशन टीम को कई बार कम्युनिकेट किया, तो उन्होंने मुझे ये बताया कि हमारी साइड से कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, इसलिए आपका चांस बाद में आएगा. बट आई एम रियली थैंकफुल कि आप मेरा चांस आज आ गया, क्योंकि सर एनुअल रिपोर्ट को पढ़ने में शायद काफी मेहनत लगती है ये, और एक ऐसा रिलेशनशिप होता है शेयर होल्डर का और मैनेजमेंट के बीच में, कि अभी हम वीसी के माध्यम पे कर रहे हैं, तो मेरे हिसाब से अगर हम, जैसे कई शेयर होल्डर्स ने वीसी की जगह फिजिकल मीटिंग के लिए भी बोला है, तो हम इसको हाइब्रिड मॉडल पे रखें, ताकि फिजिकल भी करें, तो इसको हम हाइब्रिड मॉडल पे करने से जो लोग बाहर से भी जुड़ सकते हैं, क्योंकि आज कई अलग अलग जगह के लोग भी हमारे साथ एडिट थे. सर, आई एम कमिंग टू द डायरेक्ट पॉइंट. सर, हमारी एनुअल रिपोर्ट जो है 532 पेजेस की है, ये काफी अच्छी रही, जिसके अंदर पावरफुल एआई फ्यूचर बिजनेस की हमने बात करी है इसके अंदर. लेकिन सर, जो हम इसकी बात करते हैं, उसके बावजूद सर हमारे टोटल एम्प्लॉइज जो हैं वो 2,33,346 है आज की डेट में. जहां तक हमारी नेट इनकम है सर, लास्ट ईयर के मुकाबले कुछ हम ज्यादा अच्छा प्रदर्शन नहीं कर पाए. इसका क्या रीजन रहा है? रेवेन्यूज में कुछ चेंज रहा है, लेकिन उसमें भी कुछ ज्यादा इजाफा नहीं रहा. जहां तक हमारी ईपीएस रही है, वो भी कुछ ज्यादा अच्छा बेहतर करके नहीं दिखा पाई. जहां तक हमने पेज नंबर 38 पे देखा कि हमारे एक्सपेंसेस के अंदर जबकि कुछ ना कुछ घटाया है हमने 6 से 7%, उसके बावजूद भी हम उस तरीके का प्रदर्शन नहीं कर पाए. लेकिन सर, अब मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ कि नेक्स्ट 3 से 4 साल का रोड मैप प्लान क्या है हमारा. सर, हमने R&D पे मैडम ने बताया कि हम सिर्फ 0.5% खर्च करते हैं, जो सर बहुत अच्छा अमाउंट है, 4307 मिलियन. उसके बावजूद भी सर अगर हम देखें तो 2026 का जो हमारा रोड में, ये जो हमारा R&D सेक्शन है, इसके लिए हमने काफी चीजें रखी हैं एक्सपेंस करने के लिए. सर, पेज नंबर 38 के ऊपर लास्ट 2 ईयर की जो हमारी प्रॉपर्टी, प्लांट और इक्विपमेंट थे, यानी कि हमारी जो एसेट वैल्यू है, वो 131,704 मिलियन से घट के 108,000 मतलब 1,08,134 मिलियन रह गई। सर एसेट वैल्यू मैं पहली बार ही समझ पा रहा हूँ कि लास्ट 2 ईयर में हमारी घटी है। इसके घटने का क्या रीजन है सर? जबकि मार्केट में मेरे हिसाब से एसेट वैल्यू का इंक्रीमेंट होता है, क्या हम उसको सही तरीके से किसी सही रैशनलाइज कंपनी से इसको नहीं प्रोडक्टिविटी दे पा रहे, या हमने उसको एनालाइज सही ढंग से नहीं कराया है? सर पेज नंबर 43 पे जो हमारे आईटी प्रोडक्ट सेगमेंट है ऑपरेटिंग सर, उसका रेवेन्यू सर 35%, सर 26, जबकि सर हम आईटी के अंदर ही डील करते हैं। सर मेन हमारा सेगमेंट आईटी था, अब हम शायद से सर आईटी से डाइवर्सिफाई हो गए हैं। सर 2692 मिलियन रह गया है। लास्ट ईयर 4127 मिलियन हमारा रेवेन्यू था। सर पेज नंबर 48 पे सर हम रिलेशनशिप, ट्रस्ट और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, ट्रांसपेरेंसी की बात करते हैं। तो सर लास्ट एक साल में यानी लास्ट 364 डेज के अंदर सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट से कोई ऐसा रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं आया कि आप अगर मुझे स्पीकर के लिए उन्होंने नहीं रजिस्टर कर पाए वो किसी भी रीजन से, तो उनकी कोई टीम का मेंबर या सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट का भी कोई व्यक्ति कोई क्वेरी लेने के लिए भी उन्होंने ऐसा कोई कोशिश नहीं की कि सर इसको हम लोग किस रिलेशनशिप, ट्रस्ट और ट्रांसपेरेंसी की बात करते हैं, जहां पे अगर शेयर होल्डर आपको रिक्वेस्ट भेज रहे स्पीकर की और आपने देखा कि नहीं भी मौका दे पाए, तो उससे हमें कोई ग्रीवेंसेस नहीं लेनी चाहिए या उसके साथ हमें कोई बॉन्ड नहीं क्रिएट करना चाहिए। इस बारे में क्या मैनेजमेंट को या आप उस रिक्वेस्ट को किस तरीके से फॉरवर्ड करते हैं, इसके बारे में बोर्ड को नहीं, जो इसके लिए हमने टीम अपनी मैनेजमेंट के अंदर से जिसके मेंबर है हमारे 3 से 4 लोग, उनको उनको भी सोचने की जरूरत है कि क्या इसके ऊपर हमें कोई
मिस्टर गीत।
ना 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 सर, सर 3 से सर रुकिए, सर 3 से 4 मिनट का टाइम तो देंगे सर। सर पेज नंबर 114 के ऊपर जहां तक हमारे ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस हैं 38,840 मिलियन हो गए हैं सर, जो लास्ट ईयर 26,308 थे। सर अदर कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव इनकम हमारी 3810 मिलियन थी लास्ट ईयर, इस साल सिर्फ 511 मिलियन रह गई हैं। जहां तक सर पेज नंबर 130 पे मैंने देखा कि ऋषभ जी ने अपनी सैलरी को सर 114% का हाइक दिया है। सर इतना बड़ा हाइक यानी कि डबल से भी ज्यादा, इसका सर मेन रीजन हमारा क्या रहा है? जहां तक सर हमने रोमानिया में 1100 स्कूल को पेंट कराया है, इसके ऊपर हमारे पास सर एक्सपेंसेस करने के लिए पैसा है। फिलीपींस में 2000 लोगों को हमने स्टेशनरी बांटी। सर इंडिया में तो बांटने के लिए भी कुछ हो नहीं पा रहा, शेयर होल्डर को कोई दिया नहीं जा रहा, और सर हम बाहर जा रहे हैं अमेरिका में 1100 लोगों को सर आपने फूड बैंक लगाया है। सर फूड बैंक के लिए एक ही स्टॉल के अंदर 1100 लोगों को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर देते हैं। हमारे यहाँ तो अभी कावड़ सेवा चल रही है, 1100 लोग सब डेली रोज के रोज खा के जाते हैं। जहाँ की सर दिनेश भाटिया जी ने भी रिक्वेस्ट किया कि सर शेयर होल्डर को दिवाली पे या किसी टाइम पे आप ऐसा कुछ ना कुछ अप्रेजल एक मीटिंग रखिए, जिससे दिल्ली में भी कि शेयर होल्डर आपसे मीट कर सके। सर पेज नंबर 147 पे हम पेज नंबर सर 147 पे हमारी 45 सब्सिडीज कंपनीज हैं, जिसके अंदर सर हमारा 4 से 5 सब्सिडीज ऐसी हैं जिसके अंदर सर हमारा लॉस 15,000 मिलियन का हो चुका है। 15,000 मिलियन सर, जिसमें विप्रो होल्डिंग हंगरी की सर सबसे मेन रही, विप्रो आईटी एलएलसी। सर ये राइजिंग एलएलसी और राइजिंग पीटीबी काफी अच्छा प्रदर्शन कर पाई, जिन्होंने भी 1021 मिलियन का और 1426 मिलियन का लॉस हमारी कंपनी में देने का सक्षम एक हमारे लिए योगदान दिया है। तो इसके बारे में मैनेजमेंट क्या सोच रही है? क्या ये इनकी सर कैपिटल बहुत छोटी छोटी है, क्या हम इसको इस कैपिटल को सेटल करके अपने आप को इस बिजनेस से उस जो ये 3-4 कंपनी जो हमें मेजर लॉस सर विप्रो आईटी हंगरी जो है और एलएलसी जो है सर 8,363 मिलियन का लॉस दे रही है और 3,453 मिलियन का लॉस दे रही है। इस मिलियन को सर हम अभी तक हमारे किसी भी शेयर होल्डर ने सर इस बारे में एक भी क्वेरी करने की कोशिश नहीं की है। सिर्फ सर को ये कह रहा है कि हमने आरएनडी में खर्च कर दिया, हमने सीएसआर में एक्टिविटी में खर्च कर दिया। सर सीआरएसआर एक्टिविटी में भी हमने जो खर्च किया ना सर, उसका भी पेज नंबर है तो मैं आपको 145 पे अगर आप देखेंगे तो सर 145 पेज नंबर के ऊपर हमने इसके ऊपर भी सर पैसे सिर्फ 2002 मिलियन खर्च किए हैं। उसके बावजूद हमने एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव के ऊपर सर 23 मिलियन खर्च कर दिए। मतलब उसको एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव करने के लिए हमने जो पैसा हम सीएसआर एक्टिविटी पे खर्च कर रहे हैं, उसे खर्च करने के लिए हम 23 मिलियन उसको देखने के लिए खर्च कर रहे हैं। मतलब इट्स अ ह्यूज, यानी कि हमने 1% या 2% पैसा उसको देखने के लिए खर्च कर दिया सर। इट्स अ वेरी ह्यूज अमाउंट। सर जहां तक हमने दिखाया पेज नंबर 145 पे कि 950 वॉलंटियर हमने लगाए हैं जिन्होंने 5500 ट्री प्लांट की हैं सर। ये तो अभी हम गवर्नमेंट को भी और कहते हैं ना सर, गवर्नमेंट और उसको सर जो 5500 ट्री हमने प्लांटेशन किया है उनकी सर केयर टेकिंग कितनी हमने की है, इसके बारे में कोई आपने आज तक एक
Mr.
पुष्ट पूरे
Chadda, you've asked a lot of questions. Give us a chance to answer some of them. So we've taken note of them. Some of the others we can try and answer offline. But let us try and answer some of the questions because otherwise we won't be able to get to all of your questions.
अगर कोई भी एक क्वेरी ऐसी है जो रिलेटिव
Yeah. So let us answer them, Mr. Chadda. You've raised a lot of important questions. Let us try and answer them if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have the
Thank you
next
so much.
shareholder, please, Mr. Abhishek Chowdhury?
Right, go ahead, Mr. Chaudhary. We can't hear you, Mr. Chaudhary. So you're on mute.
Sir, we can't hear you.
Okay. Is anybody else?
Can we have the last shareholder, Mr. Mani, please? Mani Sundaram.
Mr. Mani, you're on mute. Namaste.
We can't hear you, sir.
Hi, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, sir. Page number 25. I happy to attend this meeting by means of video conference. Founder Ajim H. Premji, Rishad A. Premji, Company Secretary, all directors and independent directors and share department have given good support to attend the meeting. Convey my regards and thanks to all the director, company, high profiles also. And they given good expression and also very enthusiasm, velocity and efficiency to each and everybody of the shareholder. And a small request, you have conducted video conference Pan India meeting I have in Salem, Tamil Nadu. Very happy. In future, you can conduct a hybrid meeting and some clarification in our annual report. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Mani.
Yes, sir. And also, page number 61, EPS 12.56. Good. And CSR activities also, they happy, sir. And 182, page number 182. Lot of disputes from 1992 onwards. Have settlement with the company to settle the disputes. And thanks a lot. I requesting management for a planned visit.
Thank you.
For our generation, windmill and solar also very save nation to the all.
Thank you, Mr. Mani.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Given a chance, very happy.
Great. Thank you. So, there was a couple of questions, and I'll let Aparna answer most of them. The comment has come up a couple of times on the format of the AGM. We will certainly take your comments into consideration and try and find the best medium as to how we can consider this next year. There was a comment on profit after tax and EPS not being good. Just to clarify, our profit after tax grew at 18.9% last year, and our earnings per share grew at 20.6% last year, which we think is pretty good performance for PAT and for EPS. I'm sorry, Mr. Chadha, you were not able to participate last year in the AGM. We will certainly look into why that happened, but I'm glad you were able to participate actively in this meeting and ask some of your questions, and we'll make sure we get some of your financial questions answered. So, Aparna, why don't you answer that and also answer the question on the subsidiaries, which has
Yeah.
come up in a couple of
So,
conversations.
the number of subsidiaries that we have is higher because, every time we make an acquisition, the acquisition comes with its number of subsidiaries. After they get integrated into our systems, we do try and rationalize the number of subsidiaries or year on year. Over the last 2 to 3 years, we have rationalized the number of subsidiaries. That's a continuous attempt that we make. Your point on Mr. Chadha raised a few questions on the financials. One was on profits. Rishad has clarified we grew actually 18.9% on our net income. The reason why our plant property and equipment is lower is because the intangible assets, some of them get amortized over a period of time. That's why the value is going down. If you look at the plant and equipments, you will see that it continues to be robust. There is nothing of concern. Your point on why IT products revenue reduced, it's a segment where we don't really focus on standalone product sales. They are actually sold integrated with our services revenues. So it's not a big area of standalone focus. And as a result of that, you will see some volatility in the revenues. I would request you to look at our overall revenue, which have done reasonably well. If you look at, you had raised a point on the chairman's compensation going up. There is a point, a part of his compensation is linked to the incremental net profits that we make. And as a result, because our net profits grew 18.9% and our EPS grew 20.6%, as a result of that, the compensation linked to that component has also risen. And that is the reason why it's gone up. You raised a point on why other income is down. You're looking at standalone financials. You had many questions around subsidiaries. There are certain intercompany transactions that kind of vitiate the financials of a subsidiary. Mike, you should look at only consolidated financial statements, and that's the reason why we provide it. If you look at our consolidated financial statements, if you look at our other income, in fact, last year we grew upwards of 60% year on year. And some of the other points that you're also noting will go away when you look at our consolidated financial statements, and that's the right way to look at it. Go.
Terrific. So now we done with all the questions?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Thank you for all of you who asked questions. I'm sorry some of you were not able to unmute and ask those questions.
can
Certainly,
email.
please reach out to us
They can
offline and we will make sure that we answer those questions as we can. Since all the items of business as per the notice of the 79th Annual General Meeting have been taken up, I now declare the proceedings of this Annual General Meeting as completed. As mentioned earlier, the Instapoll e-voting facility will continue to be available for 30 minutes after this meeting. And again, on behalf of the Board of Directors and the management team of Wipro, I convey my sincere thanks to all of you, all of our members for attending and for participating in this meeting. Thank you once again. Take care.